It is a great day for Elon University and the Elon community, and I want to thank all of you for being here today to share in this exciting news. As you know, the strategic plan for Elon, called the Elon Commitment, calls for excellence in athletics. Our goal is to have winning and competitive programs on the field and outstanding academic accomplishments off the field. We are committed to that goal. As we transition to the Colonial Athletic Association next year, we must be prepared to meet that challenge. That requires all of us to make a commitment to compete. We have to hire the best coaches, we have to have the best student athletes, and all of us supporters have to provide the resources to make these coaches and athletes successful.
We're obviously looking for someone that's a leader with high character, high integrity, some of the qualities that we're looking for. We're looking for someone that understands how to build a successful athletic program, in this case football, in an atmosphere of high academics in a private institution, that understands and appreciates the values that we hold relative to Elon University and our students and our student athletes. We wanted somebody that we thought would really understand the footprint as we transition to the Colonial Athletic Association, who has some experience with that level of football and has some knowledge of where we're about to go as an athletic department. And we obviously wanted somebody that could demonstrate and show us that they've had a lot of experience with being a role model and being someone that can take our young men as football players and prepare them to go out into the world, not just to play football, but to go out and be successful men, leaders, fathers, husbands, every quality of life. Well, our process succeeded in that, in bringing Rich Skrosky forward. Rich obviously brings something else to the table, though, that we weren't counting on. Rich has been here. Rich knows us. Rich knows everything about how to be successful here at Elon University and build a successful football program. So there's an asterisk there that goes above and beyond what we were hoping to develop out of this search. This is a special day. We're excited about welcoming Suzanne and Rich back to our community. And that's a community at large, because I know how many alums are out there. Our football players are already ringing the phones off the hook. We're excited about it. So at this time, I'd like to turn this over to our new head football coach, Rich Skrosky.
First, I want to thank some really special people. First, President Lambert, for giving me the opportunity to represent this program that I think so highly of. I'm truly humbled. You know, when I met on Monday, you know, the vision that President Lambert has had for this university is beyond compare. You know, I've been to a lot of universities in this country, and whether that be, you know, in the Ivy League or the Midwest, but Elon is second to none, and his efforts are beyond compare. And obviously Dave Blank, and you know, obviously with the history here and having a relationship with Dave, it made the process a comfortable one, if that could be, during this process. So in our communication over the last 3 days, I feel like I not only have an athletics director that I know, but one that is committed to this program and one that I could trust fully on a day-to-day basis. So I thank him for that. The impact that coaches have cannot be minimized, and I take that role very seriously. It's been the last couple days, the amount of social media, text, phone calls from former players has, it really means a lot to me. And you know, the group that we had here in that 2006 to 2010, and I see a couple of them here, and why isn't your picture up there? But that group from 2006 to 2010, you know, those 5 years that we had were as special a time in my professional career, and so many of those kids, you know, I've maintained relationships with, and you learn about their first babies, and That is awesome. That is awesome. So to the players and the coaches, I would not be where I'm at today without all of their support and all the talented kids and coaches that I've had in going on 30 years. Here's the plan now. We're going to look to build a structured, competitive environment for our football players. That's the goal. That is the goal. Whereas when they're done with their eligibility, that they're going to learn things way beyond the football field. That is the goal of the program. That will be our goal each and every day. It's not going to be about the game. I'm not going to talk about wins. We're going to talk about the process. And that process happens every day. It's going to happen when we start the team meeting that Monday they get back, and that's going to be the fight every day. When we spoke on Monday, I used the phrase embrace the grind. Playing Division I football and Division I athletics in general, it's hard work. It is hard work. And I've always used the phrase embrace the grind because that's what it is. President Lambert on Monday said we need grit, and I like that word a lot, so I'm stealing that one. Do you have a trademark on that? But it is. That's what we need to do. We need to embrace the grind on a daily basis. We need to develop grit. I don't know, we're going to come up with an acronym, I think, for those 4 letters maybe, and maybe we could do some signage, but I think that's pretty good. So that's the plan with the players, and I'm embracing that, and I can't wait for that challenge. I cannot wait to see our players that Monday, and I am so anxious for that day. We know we're going into the CAA. It's going to be a great challenge, but we're going to show them what Elon's all about. We're going to embrace that challenge, but we're going to need everyone on board pulling in the same direction. All right? Again, thank you so much for this opportunity. And I can't wait to get started and look forward to, chatting with everybody today. Go Phoenix, let's go.